Hello dear students, good morning. In previous lecture, I told you about the reaction intermediate. These reaction intermediates are basically carbocations, carbanions and free radicals. I also told you about the how to decide the stability of carbocation, carbanion and free radical. I also told you about the intermediate formed in which type of reaction. I also told you about how the intermediates are formed. This may be either homolysis, that in the case of free radical, and heterolysis in case of carbocations and carbanions. Now, today I will discuss about the reaction having the reagents. That is, today I will discuss about the reagent. So look at here about the reagent. Reagents basically are a part of reactant, which are basically more active part of reactant is known as reagent. So look at here how we will define the reactant. So look at here the chemical species, which attack on substrate. Now again notice here, reactant have two parts, that is the substrate and reagent. It is the most active part of reactant and it is the less active part of reactant. You know that more active part always attack on less active part of reactant. That's why substrate is attacked by reagent, which attack on substrate and bring about a chemical change. Reagents also form intermediate. Look the condition when carbon double bonds, that in case of alkene, when P or minus are attacked, this attack on one carbon. Now the breaking of bond takes place like this. In this condition, what happens? It forms negative charge and carbon attached by like this. So look at here. Here this is a carbanion. So that's why reagents also generate intermediates. Now focus on type of reagents. So reagents are basically two types. One is electrophile are also known as electrophilic reagent, also known as electron loving species, and also known as Lewis acid. Now nucleophile, second nucleophile, it is also known as nucleophilic reagent, also known as electron rich species, also known as Lewis base. So first of all, look at here, electrophile. electro means electron, phile means loving. So that's why they always in the search of electron, and hence also known as electrophilic reagents. That is the most active part of reactant is known as reagent. Here the reagents are electrophilic in nature. Due to deficiency of electrons, they always search in the electrons. That's why this is known as electron loving species. Due to deficiency of electron, they behave like acid. That acid is known as Lewis acid. They are basically electron pair receptor. Now come on the nucleophile. Nucleophile, that means electron rich chemical species. They always attack on the nucleus. As you know that nucleus have less electron, that is positively charged. So that's why they always seek the positive charge. Electron rich, that's I told you. Lewis base, because they can donate electron pair and hence and we have as Lewis base. So this is the general property of nucleophile and electrophile. This term repeated so many times when you learn the chemistry. So that's why I told you here. Now I will discuss about electrophile and nucleophile details. So how come on the topic electrophile. Here electro means electron and philic means love. So now we can define that electron deficient chemical species is known as electrophile. They always in search of electrons. That's why also known as electron level. They are deficient in electron. That's why they are behave as Lewis acid. Now look about the example. The electrophile may be either positively charged or neutral molecules. So for example, positively charged electrophile. Look the example of positively charged electrophile. It may be H plus. This is also known as proton. H plus, then X plus basically, Cl plus, Br plus, I plus, R plus, that is known as carbocation. Carbocations, I told you, 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree. So all these carbocations we have as electrophile. Then NO2 plus, nitrosamine. This is also we have as electrophile. These are positively charged electrophile. Now students, let us focus on the neutral electrophile. The neutral electrophiles may be electron deficient, may be have vacant d orbitals. So second example, neutral electrophile. Now look at here about the neutral electrophile. First condition, having incomplete octet. Now example, AlClC. Here Al has 6 electron. Bl3 it also have 6th electron. Now second example, chemical species having vacant d orbital. Example, FeCl3, ZnCl2, PCl5. PCl5 also have vacant d orbitals, so that's why they can also work as electrophile. Now third, free radical. Carbene, nitrene also work as electrophile. Look the example, free radicals. The carbon have here 7 electrons. Now carbene, CH2, 2 electrons. This also contains 6 electrons. Here nitrene, Nr, it also contains 6 electrons. So these all we have as electrophile. Now some more example of electrophile which are beneficial to learn the Army chemistry. Look at here. Some more example of electrophile. The molecules in which two more electronegative atoms are attached. This also work as electrophile. With the example, C double bond O. Here this bond break like this, and now the C contains positive charge, and now this is electron deficient, and we have a electrophile. S double bond O, double bond O, double bond O. This also work as electrophile due to potential of d orbitals here. So by this way, we also find that the molecules given here work as electrophile or not. Now some more example about the electrophile which are used in electrophilic substitution reaction. So now electrophile in electrophilic substitution reaction. These reactions are basically the common reactions of aromatic compound. So the common electrophilic substitution reaction of benzene. Look at here, halogenation. In this condition, X plus, that is Cl plus, Br plus, they act as electrophile. So one question is arises, in case of halogenations, write the example of electrophile. You can write X, that is Cl plus, Br plus. Now second, nitration. In this NO2 plus is basically electrophile. Then third, sulfonation. Here SO3 is electrophile. So these are some common examples of electrophile. Now one more important reaction, that is Friedel-Crafts alkylation. Here alkylic group is electrophile. Here carbocation, R plus, that is carbocation is electrophile. One more example, common example, that is of electrophilic substitution reaction, Friedel-Crafts acylation. In this what happens basically? R C plus charge double bond group, that is the acyl group, acyl carbon is formed here. So these are some important examples of electrophiles. So this covered all the reactions where the electrophiles may be formed and which attack on the substrate. Now, dear students, let us focus on the nucleophile. Again, here nucleo means basically nucleus having the positive charge, and again philic means loving. Similarly, two terms are came in chapter 5 surface chemistry, hydrophilic and hydrophobic. So hydrophilic means affinity with the water and hydrophobic means hating of the water, that means little affinity with the water. Now look at the nucleophile. The electron rich chemical species or behave as nucleophile, and the reaction which occurs due to the attack of nucleophile is known as nucleophilic reaction. It may be addition, it may be substitution. This depends upon the conditions. If the nucleophile arrived first, that's why known as nucleophilic addition reactions. If nucleophile were the replacement work, in that condition you can say the substitution due to nucleophile. Now look the example of nucleophile. So first, negatively charged nucleophile. Negatively charged nucleophile. To look the example of nucleophile which have negative charge. So here you can write X minus, then you can write OH minus, SH minus, OR minus. So these are some examples of negatively charged nucleophile. One more example you can write down that carbon atom, that is R negative. This is known as carbon 9, Cl minus 9. So these are basically some important negatively charged nucleophile. Now, next example, neutral nucleophile. The second example, neutral nucleophile. That means the neutral chemical species having at least one lone pair of electrons can work as nucleophile. So look the example. Water, this have two lone pair of electrons, only one is required. Then alcohol, ROH, then ether, ROR, then RNS2, that is the one degree limit. Then R NPX, here R contain negative charge, so that's why after breaking this bond, this also behave as nucleophile. RNPX is known as Grignard region. This is also very important events you have to know for board examinations. Some more examples you can also note down that ammonia. Ammonia also work as nucleophile. So these are some basic example of nucleophile. Now one more example you can note down that multiple bonded atom. That is one more example, multiple bonded molecule having same atom, that is the multiple bond formed between same atom. Look the example, double bond C. This condition arises, you can see like this, a sigma bond, electron clouds of pi electrons. So due to more electron clouds, this also behave as nucleophile. So by this way you can find the nucleophile and electrophile. So this is very important topics to learn the orbital chemistry very well. Thank you dear students.